and welcome to another episode of Techfanaticofficial, your honest guide to the Cryptoverse. I've been traveling last week and I was a bit busy, so I couldn't cover new projects for you. And of course, the market is not looking well as well. But I found a project that's worth covering, and it's not gaming or metaverse or move to earn project. So a surprise for you that I'm covering a project with a stronger fundamental. So today I want to talk about Ukiss. Ukiss is a project technology that's building on a ecosystem that provides more of a solution that's based on a security startup. So the team that was based in Singapore are very experienced in the field of security, and the people in the tech and business veterans, and they wanted to bring safety and security into the Web3 space for everyone. So they created the hardware, which is a hardware wallet that basically allows you to synchronize private keys with a backup device. So as a user, you have access to recovery of your wallet while having a protection from errors that can occur from having seed phase issues that you can have, or losing seed phase, phishing, or theft. And it's a multi-purpose cold wallet. So it's going to be a dedicated Kiss-fueled ecosystem, which I'm going to talk about Kiss token later on, for a security application. And the device has a secure crypto asset offline. So you can have file encryption, you can connect users to a wide range of different decentralized services, and it's a self-custody asset. So it's quite a special, type of wallet that you can have. And, you can go to the Ukiss website, ukiss.io, and they can see they have the reward for the best hardware wallet of 2022 as well, for all the reasons that they have. And obviously, you've probably watched my video on YouTube a few months ago on how I got hacked. So obviously, having a wallet like this is very important for your safety and security if you're in crypto. So, one hardware with multiple users, it's a crypto wallet. It helps with file encryption. It also helps with identity authentication. There's no need for recovery phrases. And this is quite important, I think, because having recovery phrases is currently a pain at the moment with the wallets I'm using. It's been patented in 20 plus countries, and it has a 5-year warranty. So the way it works is you have an authentication key, and that authentication key is basically the gatekeeper. You plug the device and provide authentication to confirm transactions. So that's similar to other wallets that you're using. Then they've got a rescue key. So this one, you put it into the device to recover the private key in case you lose the authentication key. So that's giving you basically a backup rescue. And that's why they have the pairing. So initially, when you do the pairing with the A key and then you have the seed key, you can work together to have the backup in the seed phrase. And then you have a synchronized seed with the new key. So that means your wallet basically can be recovered using the rescue key. It removes the complexity with the existing wallets that we have currently. And also, there has a token that has a lot of utility. So I'm going to talk about that as well. But that was the overview for the ecosystem that they have. And if you need more information, you can always come to this website. If you're really a hardware wallet nerd and you want to understand the decentralized identifier, smart wallet, deadman switch, all these concepts, they have all of that here. And you can even order it. So at the moment, you can buy one for $140 US, which has the authentication key, rescue key, archive key, and then a 2-year subscription with the suite. So coming September, and now we're in September. So, you can start ordering that as well. Now, what is special about the project is that they are not just a hardware wallet. They're going to have further use cases, and they're going to have it in their token as well. I'm going to go through the overview more on the Scaleswap website, and I'll get to you why I'm going to do that. So the token is called Kiss token, and it's because the Ukiss is a decentralized security ecosystem. Token will help the ecosystem for the economic part. So the Ukiss token is multifaceted by giving the Ukiss blockchain, being a native token for the blockchain. And it's also the token that you're using for the governance, because Ukiss is going to be its own DAO, and also a community token for members to earn incentives for, staking rewards, and also being the token that's going to be used in the ecosystem for payments, and also for the fuel or gas for the ecosystem. So back to the utility, the key utilities are being the native token for the blockchain of Ukiss, because Ukiss is going to be its own secure blockchain. Transaction token, so you can use it for transactions within the ecosystem and payment. It's the community token. So when you participate in different activities, you'll get rewarded in Ukiss. And the governance token. So as a DAO member of Ukiss, you can decide for the future. The other utility, so that's the ecosystem, but there is a DeFi insurance as well. So if you have Ukiss token, you can use that to buy protection insurance against crypto asset losses. So for example, in my case, I could have used this token a few months ago and get insurance if I was holding the hardware wallet, and if I paid for the insurance, my yearly premium, then I would have to pay in Ukiss token, and then I could get refund of my money, basically, if get my money redeemed back if I'm losing money because of the fault being made, or because the wallet is not very secure. So it's working with a third-party insurance to provide mutual insurance scheme that's funded by the Ukiss token and institutions. As I mentioned, it's a governance token, so the holders of this token can also partake in the decisions for the ecosystem, and you receive reward for participation. As I also mentioned, it's a payable service. So blockchain gas fee, annual subscription for the Ukiss ecosystem, decentralized identity wallet, smart wallet, verifiable data marketplace, swapping protocol in the DeFi, and other aspects as well. And as I mentioned, they have a reward aspect. So to attract users, you can purchase Ukiss products, and if you use the Ukiss token, you get 5% discount. And Ukiss product buyers also the other way around, is you could earn 5%, 2%, or 1% Ukiss token if you do a referral of the product. So if I'm referring Ukiss product to someone else to purchase, I can get the referral bonus using the Ukiss tokens, and I can trade that basically. So basically you have both ways to redeem or to spend. Now, my favorite part, which is the tokenomics, I'll go actually into a bit more detail because that's the part I'm interested usually. So they have, let me zoom in a bit. They've raised 20%. They have raised 20% for the sale of the token. So that's 20% of the total token, being 20 million tokens of the total supply of 100 million. So they have raised an angel round 1 year ago at price of 8 cents, and that they've raised $500,000. It has a circulation of 4% release on TGE, and then 3 months cliff, and then 28 months vesting. For the next round, which is seed round, they've got the price of 0.16, so doubled up the price. Later on, raise 4% release TGE, 3 months cliff again, 24 months vesting, at a valuation of $16 million. Private round valuation is $19 million. Initial release was 10%, and 3 months cliff again, and then 15 months vesting. And then they've had the public round. The public round, which is the Launchpad round, which is happening this week, is 25 cents. And 20% of that will be released on the token generation event. And then there will be vesting of 20% monthly for 4 months after that, at a valuation of 25 million. And they're raising $300,000 worth of tokens in the Launchpad round. Total raised 1.7 mil, total valuation 25 million. For the marketing, it's 5%. incubation and tech development 3% as they are a blockchain. Founding and core team is going to be 18%, and they're going to be locked for 1 year. Advisors are 5%. They're going to get 4% to be released 6 months after TGE, and the balance to be locked for 1 year and subsequently released as 16% every 6 months. So advisors, consultants, and personnel, that's really, really strict actually vesting that I've seen for advisors. That's quite impressive. 4% only after 6 months. Mining is designed to be deflationary, and that's 39% for the reward and 10% for the initial liquidity that they have. So it's a pretty solid tokenomics for this market. As I mentioned, total supply of 100 million Ukiss tokens. Now, going into the white paper, we can see also that they have the roadmap here. So with the development roadmap, in 2022, they've launched already the hardware, they've launched the Ukiss hub and the manager for the hardware tool, and the wallet for Windows and Mac is already launched. Now they're gonna use the UArchive suite, which I've mentioned earlier. They're gonna have the IDO in September and TGE early October. The wallet is gonna be developed for Android, integration of NFT for the wallet, Windows, Mac, and Android as well. Integration of MetaMask with Android, and a pin guardian system for Android is coming in 2022. 2023, they're gonna focus more on the Mac side of things, and also the decentralized identity enabled protocol, and the DID wallet, and the social media aspects as well. And finally, they're gonna be going to the verifiable data marketplace and smart wallet. So they are focusing more now on the Android side, and the next year is going to be more on the side that's focused on Mac use case and integration with other wallets. They have also very strong partnerships as well as a strong suite of advisors. So their partnerships include Supra Oracle, which is a competitor in the future for Chainlink. They've got IBM as a partner, and they're a silver business partner with them. So that's pretty big Web2 company to be a partner with. They are partnered with the Tool Global company. They are elite blockchain business advisory called Principal Strategy. I'm not sure about them. Shisha Finance is a DeFi mutual fund as a partner. They've got Jupiter. They've got OKX. They've got CV Capital, DCT, Scaleswap, Trustpad, which are big launchpads, SafeLaunch, Creo Engine, which is the gaming ecosystem, and also a Red Shield game, which is a very popular gaming ecosystem as well at the moment. So they've got partnerships in different areas of DeFi, GameFi, and also blockchain space, as well as being released on OKX ecosystem in the future, or OKC. Now, in terms of the team members, they've got quite a number of experienced people. So let's go to the team on the website to get the team and advisors, because they had the better information to have a look at. So in terms of team, they've got James Gann, who's an entrepreneur, worked previously in companies like AT&T and other telco companies. They've got their director, who is a computer science expert, worked in companies like HP. Their CSO is creating Singapore's first public certificate authority. So someone who's more experienced in the blockchain, B2B digital payment, and also security. Their CTO is actually quite well known as well, because he has been working with different projects on the cryptography security systems, and he holds major patents in US and Europe. They've got quite a big number of advisors. So they've got an advisor in the business partnership in different companies for APAC ecosystem. They've got the digital asset security advisor in IBM. So they've got some people who joined them from the IBM ecosystem as well. And they've also got some banking partners. In addition, they've got some crypto partners as well. Like they've got Joel, who's a project advisor for companies like MatrixSwap, Ferrum Network, and the such, and Finex Flow. They've got also blockchain advisors from CRT Capital. They've got Lester from X21, and they've got also people from other blockchain projects. So they've got a coverage of both Web2, security, blockchain, data, and also payments ecosystems. In terms of the social media, they've got around 8,000 people on Twitter. They've got 13,000 on Telegram, and they're active on different social media like YouTube, Discord, and such. So they've been marketing for a while actually about the project and holding multiple AMAs. Their raise is going to be on public round. It's going to be on 3 different launchpads. It's going to be on Scaleswap, Trustpad, and also it's going to be on Safe Launch. Now, I'm going to focus more on the Scaleswap sale because obviously, as if you've followed my channel from the start, Scaleswap is the most popular launchpad that I've been working with for projects like Ukiss, the type of hardware wallet or DeFi projects. So in order to be eligible for this, you've got 2 options. Either you will participate as a private participant. That means you need to hold Scaleswap token or SCA. And you can watch my previous videos on how to be eligible for that. You need to meet the scale score requirements. And if you're a top holder, if they're raising 80,000 and probably half of that goes for public, half for private, so 40,000. And if they're raising a maximum of 500, let's say if you're a top 100 wallet holder, you have a high chance to have a guaranteed entry into this. The second way is without even holding any Scaleswap token, they have a first come, first serve round. So you don't need to hold any Scaleswap token. You can just participate in the public round, and minimum allocation for public round is going to be $10, and maximum pool allocation per person is $500 if you get whitelisted. The way to participate is, this is specifically for people who are public participants. So you don't need to hold any Scaleswap tokens. You could go to the join whitelist. So this is the whitelist application. You go to, this is the link for it. You go to the learn more about the Ukiss. You complete all the Gleam activities. So you learn more about, you join Ukiss, join Scaleswap chat, put your Telegram username, like, retweet. You do all of these activities. You put your wallet details. You need to complete KYC. So it's important to proceed with the KYC as soon as possible. And KYC happens on their partner platform, which is Fractal. So you follow all these steps, and you don't need to hold any tokens for Scaleswap for this. Once your KYC is approved, that gives you allocation availability to invest in the public round. Remember, it's a first come, first serve round with a minimum $10 or a maximum $50 if you want to invest, $500 if you want to invest. The sale will happen on the 30th of September at 12 UTC. So it's quite simple. You go to the Scaleswap website. They already have the join the IDO whitelist. So you press on the IDO list. You complete this form. You get eligible for the minimum maximum allocation when your wallet is whitelisted and your KYC is completed. And during the sale, they're going to open 2 pools. One pool is going to be specifically for people who are Scaleswap members because they have guaranteed allocation. So they don't have to wait for the IDO. And the second pool is going to be the second one is going to be on the public pool. So you join the public pool, and when you join the public pool, you are participating in the first come, first serve round. And in the first come, first serve round, you will be able to invest between $10 to $500, but you're competing with other people, obviously. So there will be this. The good thing is, even if you don't hold the tokens, of course, you're competing with others because you don't have a guaranteed entry. But the good thing is you will not be in a disadvantage in pricing. So the pricing and the vesting is going to be the same for the public and private participants for this sale. Now, today is 28th of September, so you would probably need to apply for this as soon as possible and get whitelisted and also KYC confirmed tomorrow, because the sale is happening on the 30th of September. And as they put it here, the listing is going to be within 72 hours of the IDO on PancakeSwap. So you're going to participate in this sale on the Binance chain, and you're going to receive your tokens on the Binance chain as well. I think it's a good project because, you know, it's got fundamental. It's been worked on for over a year from the initial phase till now, and they've already raised fund. And remember, this is a protected IDO. So if the price goes below the IDO price, the Launchpad can trigger the mechanism to refund, being a protected IDO. This is a protected launch. So you have an extra layer of protection as well when you participate in this IDO. Of course, the market is quite risky right now, but it's probably better to invest in a project with fundamental like this and a long-term project at a reasonable vesting and as a reasonable valuation before you invest in something that might be less bullish. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. And if you have any questions, please put it down in the comment section. And again, I hope you enjoy this video, and I see you next time.